Tyrese and Samantha announced divorce. Black families and marriages are under attack. This is the woman he's calling his black queen. Where's the black queen at? This is her filter. I didn't do this. I don't understand it. This person is a black queen? So what are you?
Promise better days.
That's the song. Jesus Christ. Is this an announcement or an advertisement? Him hollering, better days. It's like you still want to be able to get the props and accolades of black love while not choosing a black woman. Divorce, birthday, and album drop.
Tanya TKO.
Okay, do you recognize me in this video? I'm confused. I cannot with this right now. Sit down with me. Subscribe, hit the bell. Hello, knockouts. Tanya TKO here. And as you know, I'm a self-love specialist from TanyaTKO.com. I hope you learn how to love yourselves and one another. On this channel, we use viral video topics as teachable moments for dating and relationships in your own life. I am a certified clinical hypnotherapist. I'm a certified life coach with a specialty in relationship coaching. And this morning, I just want to thank the people who sent this article to me. Thank you very much, Class Act, and the others who sent this to me, because I wouldn't have known about this because, you know, we're in the midst of a holiday season right now. So basically, singer Tyrese, you know, the one who sang, "Sweet lady, won't you be my sweet love for a lifetime," the same one who became famous for, in his younger years, being in that Coke commercial where he came out and he was like walking on the bus and then he was singing in the back of it. You all remember. The same one who also became famous for crying on the internet that he wanted his daughter. The video that I did where he was laying crotch to crotch with his daughter on the grass, and his daughter was like 11, 12 years old, or 12, 13 years old at the time, a little too big to be rolling around in the grass crotch to crotch with daddy, right? Also famous for having an order against contacting his daughter, in which he decided to hire a plane to send a message for her outside of her school, of which something along the lines. So she was supposed to be going to court the next day, and he came out with some plane talking about "Daddy loves you no matter what." Right? She saw it, ran back into the school crying. The same Tyrese who's famous for allegations of abuse, both towards his ex and his daughter. So there are a lot of things surrounding Tyrese and what it is that he's going through. I will be posting some of your comments into the video. We're actually going to be reading the Billboard article that talks about this whole Tyrese boondoggle. Right? And I want you to, so here we go. Guac is saying red flag, he is a narc. What are you seeing as red flags here? Because we're going to read this, we're going to listen to some of his verbiage. We're going to go to his Instagram page. He's saying black love is under attack. We're going to take we're going to take a look at some of the pictures of his wife and try to figure out where he's getting this black love label from or at. So we're going to do a lot this morning. So buckle up, knockouts. We're about to dive right on in. Tyrese and Samantha announced divorce. So wait a minute now. Wait a minute. So this is the woman he's calling his black queen, right? Let's zoom in. Let's zoom in on a picture. So this is the woman he's calling his black queen, right? So it's funny how when they're choosing them, right? You know what? We'll jump into that afterwards. But I want to say, where's the black queen at? Where's the black queen? I want to know because I'm confused. I'm confused. But you know what? Let me put my confusion. Let me put my confusion aside, and let's just dive in a little bit more because I want to see I'm confused. He said black loves is under attacks. So let's see. All right, because I see a woman with very straight hair, light eyes, light skin, European nose. I'm not seeing the black queen here. I'm not seeing it, and I'm confused. And people are talking about one drop rule. I thought she was white and Indian, actual Indian. She is a biracial queen. Is this biracial that we're looking at right here? You know what? We'll do a Google search. Don't worry, I got you. I got you. We'll go into the Google search. Don't worry. Don't worry. I won't leave you hanging. I won't leave you hanging. Nicole is saying, I can see why BM marriages with non-black women don't last long. Their relationships are usually built on lies. You'd have to send me some more details on that. How do we know? Black love equal mixed woman plus black man. Listen, I don't know what is going on here. I don't know what is going on. So let's jump in a little further. Let's read this article. Okay. So here we go. Tyrese and his wife, Samantha Gibson, announced on Tuesday they're making the quote unquote painful and significant decision to go their separate ways. The two had an intimate Valentine's Day wedding on February 14, 2017. They share 2-year-old daughter, Soraya. We've decided to make a statement of a painful and significant development. You know what? He wrote this on his Instagram. So let's take a quick jump over there. Charday is saying the relationship is built on colorism, trying to make his ex-wife upset. Who knows? Crystal is saying her father's Jewish and her mother's from Ecuador. Don't worry, we'll jump into it. She is multiracial, nothing against her, but she isn't phenotypically black. From what we're seeing, she ain't genotypically black either. There's biracial and Latin Jamaicans. Jamaica is not a race, it's a melting pot there too. Oh yes, I saw a Chinese man speaking patois, so we know. Well, so I guess some don't know. Let's see, can we get this larger? So this is the picture of him kissing his black queen. I cannot. I can't wait. Where the black woman at? Where the black woman at? I'm just so confused. All right, let's continue going forward. Let's not be petty or small. Let's just continue going forward. So he wrote, we have decided to make a statement of painful and significant development in our lives. After much thought, consideration, and prayer, we unfortunately have made the difficult decision to officially separate and divorce. Our intention is to remain the best of friends and strong co-parents. We feel incredibly blessed to have found each other and deeply grateful for the 4 years we've been married to each other. Our journey together has been a ride of both ups and downs, but it's a journey that neither of us would have chosen to take with anyone else. Is that so? Is that her statement too? Okay. We truly have so much love and respect for each other. We both have grown tremendously within this relationship. We have shared so many beautiful memories and moments, and we also look forward to see the amazing futures we have ahead of us individually. As if 2020 hasn't already been extremely grueling and challenging to us all, we wanted to mutually speak on this now to keep this energy in 2020 and not take this energy into 2021. So there's some energy being left. What? Let's go forward. We would really appreciate your most sincere prayers and respect to our privacy, you know, the English version, our privacy at this time as we deal with the reality of where we are. Thank you sincerely and respectfully, Samantha and Tyrese Gibson. And then we have a white bearded man come out and says, this breaks my heart to see. I still haven't lost hope. I was truly blessed to experience the love of you and love Samantha Lee have for each other. And it was a beautiful sight, and I refuse to stop spiritually fighting for the restoration of your marriage. Oh, yes. Let's see. So she has an Instagram page. Let's take a look and see what's going on there. Okay, so she's putting up pictures of food. Okay, so she reposted the picture. Did she repost his statements too? Oh, so I guess this is a joint statement then. Okay, so all right. So those are her words as well. So then now this is his baby. Wait, where the black woman at? I said, wait a minute. Wow, this is interesting. My. Okay, look, this is the filter she used. This is her filter. I didn't do this. This is her page and how she's representing. So this is all right. Then we see, oh, so she's doing meal preps and all right. So here's the look with the at-home mommy look. Okay. All right. Okay. It's like it's so interesting that people are black when it's convenient. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Okay. That's just we our community really needs some healing. All right. So let's continue forward, right? Oh, glammed up. Okay. All right. Anyway, let's go back to our article and see what else we're gonna see in the article. What are your thoughts on all of this? Baby is saying there had to be a reason why they divorced. Kendrick is saying mixed black person. Someone else is saying, wow, she looks biracial and so close to white. Wait, Jenny is saying she thought he had some money and realized he is broke with no career. Really, is that what happened? Is he broke? You know what? Let's do it. Let's do a search. Wait. Guac is saying she been exercising and ready for a new man. You all are awful. That's what she was doing, getting her six pack together. Now she's getting other women their meal preps. Oh, some of you are so horrible. So horrible. Anaya is saying black when convenient. Well, child, listen. So we feel incredibly blessed to have found. Okay, so that was his statement that we just read. And in a follow-up IG post, the sweet lady singer explained, let's make this a little larger in case you can't see it. All right, the sweet lady singer explained how he believes that black families and marriages such as his own are under attack in the nearly 8-minute montage clip. I mean, this is just so good. Let's jump back to Instagram and take a look at what we have here. So we're going to go over it. We'll come back to this article because it's referencing us to so many different places. Here. Oh, so the baby walked for the first time. Oh, look at the little cutie. Look at the little cutie struggling. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead. Oh, how precious. And his pants are down, panties showing and jiggling in the back. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. So this is an 8-minute clip. I heard it's a montage where they go into a whole lot of different things, but we don't know. We're just going to be reading the words here. So let's see. Look, oh, he says it. Black families and marriages are under attack. All right. Pain got me back into the Holy Grail, the studio. There's no album coming this way. Was inspired by the love of my life, Samantha. Thank you for the years. I hope that you know that I did the very best that I could. I truly did. # better days. Better days. Better days. Ooh. So I heard there's a song called Better Days coming out. You know, the Holy Grail was the studio for him. So, you know, he's turning his pain into some, I guess, money for this divorce settlement. Who knows? Let's continue going forward. I've wrestled with this question. How can we naturally know how to be something we were never raised by? Most of us were raised in broken homes with no examples of what being a husband, wife, or Father in capital letters is. I repeat, how can we naturally know how to be something we were never raised by? So I guess he's saying he was never raised by a father. Maybe he's saying Samantha was never raised by a mother. He's saying we. So I don't know if he's speaking about them or speaking about society at large. I don't know, but let's go forward. My heart is so full because you've blessed me with 5 years of magic, Samantha Gibson. I owe you everything. Listen, keep that same energy when it's time to go to court, because if you owe her everything, that can be interpreted many different ways. I am a better man of God, friend, and father because of you. I pray we leave the door open because the God that we serve is a mountains mover and can make a way out of no way. Ooh. All right. My booby bubby, your forever husband, King Gibson. And people are coming forward, beautiful souls, sending you, oh, this hurts. Happy birthday. Wait a minute. I don't know why I think this is funny. But why this man is announcing his divorce? And someone's coming out talking about happy birthday. I guess they know something we don't know. Okay. let's make this larger so we can just take a look at this video real quick and just skip around, and then 95 people liked it. Talk about happy birthday. Okay. Everybody else is coming out. I don't know if it's his birthday or what was going on. You know, birthday can mean so much to so many different people. All right, let's see what else we have in this video. All right, let's go forward. Let's see.
Oh, my daughter, you were promised better days.
That's the song. Jesus Christ, I cannot with this right now. Help me. Listen, please do not mistake my laughter as any type of enjoyment in other people's pain or anything. I really did not mean to laugh. It's just that he is in the midst of this very painful moment. He's in the midst of this pain. He's putting up a heartfelt video of the split up of him and his wife. And in the middle of this video is his new song. I don't understand it. Is it just me? Is it just me that feels like maybe is this an announcement or an advertisement? I'm confused. Oh Lord. All right, so let's see. Crystal saying he's a marketing genius. Listen. And Alexandria saying, sounds like he put her through hell and was an inadequate husband. At some point, we have to stop blaming our parents for us not measuring up as the adults, though. He needs therapy. Okay. Jasmine is saying, definitely an advertisement. Listen, I don't know what's going on. Indigo is saying he's broke, though. Mahogany is saying, sounds like a rollout for the album. Jasmine is saying, I wouldn't be surprised the divorce is a promo. Fatal is saying, please, he did not about Black women's pain when he was calling us promiscuous and trash for wearing weave, makeup, etc. Oh, I didn't know that. Send me a link. Go to TanyaTKO.com, click on contact, send me a link, and let's to that. Jump out. real quick, because we're going to be on here for some more minutes because we're going to be diving around. But I want to see. So he called us promiscuous and all this. We're wearing weaves and wigs. I don't know about that. And maybe other people don't know about it either. So jump out, get me that link, and I'll put this up. TanyaTKO.com. Click on the contact button and just send it through there. So I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm confused. Jasmine saying he broke. I don't know. 88 is saying I'm clowning. Okay, so let's continue going forward. So Mahogany is saying he announced this around his birthday. So I guess this is the trifecta: divorce, birthday, and album drop. It's like, remember Nice and Smooth when they was like, buy the album, this, and also CD, buy the album, cassette, and also CD. I don't understand. That was the end of their music making career. Do you all remember that? Oh my goodness. Listen, I believe he may be broke because remember, they didn't do a Fast and the Furious. They did that movie with The Rock instead. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Wait. Aventure John Gray wife, and hold on. John Gray wife is in the comments. Let's read this. Oh my gracious. I did not. Hold on. Let's put this back up on the screen. I did not see this. Thank you for catching that. So Aventure Gray, with all the, remember, because she started doing her workout. Look at her little picture there. Remember, she lost a ton of weight. So you know what's about to go down over there. Look, I guess they're just waiting for their announcement, or maybe they're waiting to get a new church so that it could be a promo rollout all in one. So Aventure says, so beautiful, amazing video. God can. If it's in God's will, people don't know. They always think they do. Much love to my family, Tyrese, and love Samantha Lee. All right, then. So Aventure came to give her 2 cents on it, right? And let's take let's just skip. I don't want the song in the video, so let's just take a quick look real quick and see what else is in this. All right, let's jump around. All right.
I love you, you love me. It's supposed to be.
He's scrubbing her feet. Or whose feet is he scrubbing? I'm confused. I don't want too much of this song in here because it'll be copywritten and then they'll be coming for the money from my video. Oh Lord. Okay, you all can go take a look for yourselves. As a matter, let me turn down the volume on this because that's what I should have done. If we just want to skip around, we could just turn on the volume instead of hearing him hollering. Better days. Oh, gracious. All right, so I guess it's just a bunch of and then he put up some quote by Jay-Z, baby. I don't know if you want to be quoting Jay-Z. Oh, this is so very, wait, what's going on here? Wait, what's this? I'm confused now more than ever. Well, okay, I ain't saying nothing. We're gonna continue to look. All right, so let's jump back to the article because we still haven't finished the article. So he has a new song. Do you see this? A new song. This is too damn much. A new song he recorded called Better Days, in which he reflects on the promise he made to her about seeing better days. Pain got me back on the Holy Grail. This is the thing we just read on Instagram. For Tyrese's 42nd birthday on Wednesday, so he did announce this on his birthday. I can't. What do we do with this? That this man made his divorce announcement on his birthday, dropping an album and debuting the single. What do we do with this? How is it our fault for paying attention to this? Let's continue. Indigo is saying, what a waste of dark chocolate. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Let's see. Top model says, somebody says he pretends to be Middle Eastern sometimes. Oh, goodness. Music and movies, and he's only worth 3 million. He's about to be broke. Really? Femme Fatale said she emailed me the article, so I'm going to cue that up. Thank you. Good thing he got a full time because he's no provider. Wait, I heard he used to go to the Middle East. I am not repeating this. I am not repeating this. So Miss Keffer is saying they were just sanitizing the house because of COVID, talking love vibe with chef and health tips in hand. What happened? Crystal is saying Jay-Z maintained a marriage after it was on the rocks, so that why he quoting Jay-Z. We don't know why he's quoting Jay-Z. Jay-Z is a known philanderer whose wife made a whole album about his infidelity, as which she had been looking distressed and crazy for some time before that. At the basket, you all remember at the basketball game? Like, I'ma kill this nigga. I'ma kill this nigga. You don't remember that? When Beyonce was like, this nigga dead. I'll get this nigga earth. I mean, come on. So let's not pretend. Let's not pretend like things are smooth sailing in Jay-Z camp. We still don't know what it's like, because when your penis has an affinity for other vajay, I don't know if that can be quenched. You know what I mean? Especially if you're a lifetime look, and you see how he's changed, and Jay-Z is all scrawny now, wearing headbands with broccoli top, and come on, listen, let's continue. Ice is saying he was using all his money to buy her love. She never cared about him. We don't know what was real or not in there. Some people really do love, and how do you live with a person for 4 years and not care about them? I hope I don't know. It's just whatever. So for Tyrese's 42nd birthday on Wednesday, December 30th, one day after they announced their split, Samantha posted a video of him and Soraya and thanked him for going half on this angel with me. I don't feel like going to another window. Just we'll go there after. Hands down, the best gift I've ever been given, she continued. You saw a mother in me when I truly didn't see it for myself. A true visionary. Lord of mercy. That sounds like holes was poked in the... You know what? I'm going to say that. Let's just continue going forward. How do you see a mother in somebody? And Soraya adores her daddy twin. This is disingenuous. He got a little chocolate baby out there that's his twin. Come on now, stop this mess. Don't make me say things that are improper this morning, impolite. With her whole heart, we are hoping, praying, and wishing you the happiest of birthdays, sending you positive vibes on this day. Tyrese later shared what she and their toddler got him for his birthday, a bouquet of flowers addressed to King Gibson. Oh, this is getting tacky. King, come on, son. Long night, barely slept. To wake up to this birthday love means the world to me. Shifted the energy in and around my day. My forever queen Gibson, the beginning of gift from director, okay, I'm sorry, this is starting to get annoying to me. This is starting to get annoying. D Shelton is saying she wants that album to sell to support the child. Listen, isn't that the way Andrea Kelly was out there? Singing Step in the Name of Love, after she was talking about the man beat her, put her in a cage, had her tied up and left her and all this other stuff, and took her kids and everything, and now she was like, that's my baby daddy, step in the name, get that album, support him, get the name of love. You remember that video? And then I even made a video where I dropped down, I sunk down into the floor doing a reaction to her foolishness. So yeah, these women, they be in on it. Let's jump over to the email now. And let's take a look at Aganda looking for this video where he was talking down about Black women's and our weaves. All right, so let's take a look. Let's get this link real quick. Oh, this is exasperating. Good morning, everybody. I'm sorry if this is making you feel like going back to bed from the nonsense. Your weaves aren't fooling men. Tyrese oh gosh. Your weaves aren't fooling men. Tyrese blasts Black women for trying to emulate the features he finds attractive. Well. Let's dive further in. All right. Once again, Tyrese opens his mouth and garbage spills out. Tyrese posts a pic last night on Instagram of a mannequin wearing a lace front wig in an attempt to, quote unquote, educate weave-wearing women worldwide. So here, let's take a look and see. So this is the picture. And it looks like one of them old samurai from Japan. And it says here, I just feel the need to send a message to all the ladies who just think dudes are just stupid. What the hell? We know the difference in real hair and fake clip-ons. We know eyelash extensions. We know fake hard titties. How did we get here? How did we get here? It's now we talk about fake hard titties. I can't. This is just too damn much. Let's go back. Let's go back to this nonsense. All right. We know fake hard titties pointing in 4 directions with your ribs showing in the middle. Why so much separation? Nah, he titty shaming people. We know when you got little chicken legs and it leads to an oversized hashtag fake ass. You guys are really starting to go too far with a manufactured beauty. Fake lips, skinny nose, barely can even breathe through your own nostrils. No, the hell he didn't. Sitting across from you and you couldn't even hide your weave tracks. Come on. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just sending a message that us real men see the bullshit. I mean, come on now. What is he doing? What is he talking about? He's talking, well, who is he sitting across from? You're supposed to be sitting across from your wife. And if her nostrils are too thin, maybe you should have found a Negroid woman. I don't know what he's talking about. Come on. We see the bullshit. And if he decide to rock with you, it's just because they want to get one off. No one will ever take you serious like that or really make that move because you look like a manufactured clown. Some of you have convinced yourselves that it's okay because of how many dudes be trying to get at you. Please let me explain. You got your temp fixed and you will continue to quote unquote attract men who only want a temporary fix. Shout out to Team Natural, Team Squats, and Team Take Me As I Am. Team Harsh Truth. I had to rip out a chapter from my book, Manology. Oh, no, the hell he didn't. Queen is clutching her pearls. Adele is saying Black men are so embarrassing. I remember he showed his ass. There are Black women who have naturally long hair. Not all Black women wear weaves. I don't think he was even talking about all Black women. Did he really post this and did not get canceled? I never heard of it. Why are his other famous V? I don't understand. There are plenty Black women who have naturally, well, a certain person married a Kardashian. The real question here, Tanya, is Tyrese a good man, LOL? And what did he do to get this? Don't tell me because he say some and he not a dusty to confuse. I just woke up It sounds like you just woke up, honey. I know we all tired. I'm tired too. Child, listen. How can I set the voice is sending me? He swears up and down that his wife is black. Right, this is the thing. Only black men talk like this. This was before he was married. What's the date on this? Let's take a look and see the date on this. Let's see if they have a date. Let's see. So this article came out 2017. See this? 2017, this article came out. Let's see if there's anything else to the article. Look, I'm just saying. So it's like, so this is his black queen right here with her thin nose and whatever hair she got, right? And it's just, it's strange because it's like, we're in a precarious situation, right? We're in a precarious situation. Oh, Lord. And the article writer is saying, I'm assuming, in case you can't see it, it's up here. It says, I'm assuming he chose her because she appears naturally born with all of the features he's blasting women for enhancing. And the thing about it is that, a lot of black men will come out and talk about these weaves and stuff that black women are wearing, and the eyelashes and all these other things, but they don't blast white women of other nationalities for enhancing their hair. Also, if you all remember when Jersey Shore was out, the men would talk about the women putting in their clips and their extensions, and they would just speak about it like an enhancement on what's there. Like, oh, the girls are going out tonight. They got their extensions in and their lashes pop in and all this other stuff. And it would just kind of be like just like an enhancement that you do going out. But ragging on people and talking about people only going to want to bust one off on you and all this other stuff, just nasty. It's hypocritical, and this is why Professor Ralph Richard wrote Marriage is for White People. Black men have too much power in relationship dynamics. Bree is saying she's beautiful, but she's not black. I hate when people are disingenuous about people's ethnicity, and Bree is a beautiful young chocolate sister there herself. And Pretty is saying her dad is a whole man. I don't know what that means, right? And Maid is saying you don't even have to wear weave. He hates anything on unambiguous black women. And Pretty is saying she had to come out and say she wasn't black. Lord have mercy. Yasmin is saying the only thing that's black is her hair. Nicole is saying that's a white lady. Bree is saying black queen. Ra is saying he divested. Chef is saying, I remember when he posted it, it was on FB. He was trying to be a relationship coach and was degrading black women. His audience were mainly black women. Petty says she was on his page giving him her piece that day. Let's jump back into this and then we're going to, so this is his black woman with her thin nose, his black queen. All right, let's continue. Okay, so that's the end of this article. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. So it looks like, oh, and this is his ex-wife. His ex-wife is light complected with the loose curly hair. And I guess he upgraded. All right, let's jump into the other article. Tyrese slams overly aggressive, promiscuous women having no standards. This is also from 2017. But I think it said he got married in 2017, didn't it? So I guess he was, I don't know. He was so happy he found his queen that he was just saying anything. For anyone interested in Tyrese's opinion on how women ought to conduct themselves in relationships, turns out they're not so sexually liberated. The Fate of the Furious star has offered up his thoughts on the sort of actions he sees as women settling during an interview at BET, and he didn't shy away from speaking his mind, however potentially controversial it may be. I appreciate all the ladies out there that are still single and they're holding out. Don't settle, because I'm going to tell you all right now, and this might be harsh, but Wow. I can't even say some of these words in a YouTube video. SLUTSs, skeezers, HOES, tramps, and overly aggressive, promiscuous women, they are never without a man because they don't have no standards. They ready to have sex with any and everything that wants to have sex with them. But when you are single and you actually love yourself and you know your value and your self-worth, you hold out until God sends you what's yours. Tyrese continues, so sometimes they be talking mess to women that are single, but I have respect for them because, oh my Lord, I have respect for them because if you're single and you might say, I've been single for a couple of years, whatever the case may be, you actually holding out because you have your value. You have women that are out here active out in these streets. They going to lunches and dinners every night, private planes, mega yachts. That don't sound bad. Where's the problem at with the private planes and mega yachts? It's cracking. They're never without. That sounds good. Why should any woman be without? However, it comes with a cost. You're going to put a lot of miles on yourself down there. I can't. I can't. You're going to put a lot of miles on yourself down there, girl. Listen, I can't. What is going on with this man? How he know what people are doing on these yachts and where their mileage is coming from? Like she's a damn Toyota. I'm sorry, this man is making me cry out my makeup or my little bit of whatever I put on. Lord have mercy. This is too much now. This is too much. You're going to put a lot of miles down there, girl. What is he talking about? Oh, Lord have mercy. Carceline is saying, but how does he know about promiscuity? Wasn't he a sponsor of these so-called behaviors? Sounds like he's jealous he didn't get a free plane ride. He sounds like a high-value misogynistic Dusty. He assumes they are spreading their legs. Black men always preaching virtues to women. Meanwhile, they're running around sleeping with anything that moves. I know, it's crazy because they sleeping with somebody. They want to be women and receive the same treatment as women and white women. This is why it took so long for them to come up out of slavery, because Black men enjoyed the proximity and didn't fight back. Ooh, I need you to explain more about that. They enjoyed the proximity to what? It sounded that those days sounded like they were torturous. Mental illness, child. Let's ask your snow bunnies like Kim K, Amber Roses if they agree as well. Ooh, because you know they be out there. And Amber has her whole slut walk or whatever. I think that's what it's called. He was a newlywed going on social media bashing Black women, being misogynistic, bashing his ex-wife and crying, "What more do you want from me?" He was full of advice after he married Samantha. Him and Tay Diggs should collab, and they're both weirdo Capricorns. Oh Lord, this is the audacity of Dusties. I remember young cute Tyrese singing on the bus. During this time, a lot of Black women were coming for him. This is blackmail karma for bashing Black women while they're in interracial relationships. Another Black man, non-Black, white woman marriage ends in divorce. Lord of mercy. He needs to go and get jobs and focus on providing for his 2 children by 2 baby mothers. Listen, Tyrese don't represent ask Black men contrary to popular belief. Or maybe he's saying Tyrese don't represent all Black men. He is representing far too many, and we can't make excuses for what it is that we are seeing with our own eyes. I'd rather be alone than to be conquered. All this typical for many Black men with wealth. And you know what? Oh, Lord, this is exhausting. Let's go forward. You're going to get a lot of miles on yourself down there. The multi-hyphenate remarks did receive some negative reactions online, bringing BET to delete a Twitter video and the full Facebook Live video containing his comments. A video with this interview is still on BET's website. Let's see. So there's some Twitter video. Let's see. Is it gone? Looks like the tweet is gone. And it says Facebook Live video. I'm clicking on it. It's not opening the new window. And the videos are gone. Interesting. So, I'm sorry. I'm going back to bed. I didn't wiped off all my damn eyeliner. I cried it out laughing so hard. What are your thoughts on this? So now they're getting divorced. Him and his quote unquote black queen. Come on now. I think Tyrese said he hated his dark skin when he was younger. Stephen Brown did a video on it. Send me the link. Low vibration and insecure man. Look, baby boy in real life. He need to stop worrying about black woman mileage and worry about them checks he about to pay out. That's why that woman is like, get the album, cassette, and even CD. Get the album. Oh, Lord. Bridget is saying, who would have saw this coming? Why you got to be like that? With the laugh and cry emoji. Lover is saying, he did say he hated his dark skin. Okay, so we ain't jumping out of this video till we find that. Your favorite bedwench is saying, let Becky keep that black queen title. Black men represent it well. Lord of mercy. All right, let's see. Let's do a quick Google search. Let's do a Google search and see what we come up with. Oh Lord, this will be the last thing we look for because I'm tired of this story already. I'm sorry. Let's see. Tyrese hate black skin. Let's see. All right. Why Tyrese was the worst kind of black man. Yardie Smith has words for Tyrese dissing black women. I'm looking. I don't see it. I'm looking. Why folks aren't feeling Tyrese, my black queen. Oh, Lord. So look. So they were saying folks aren't feeling Tyrese Gibson and my black queen. So he really did put up a hashtag with this woman calling her his black queen. Jesus Christ. These men are delusional. It's like they want to date interracially. They still want to call their children black, and they want to call these ambiguous women black and then call it black love. No, nigga, that's not black love. Come on. This is ridiculous. Oh, we forgot to look up. My black queen isn't just a hashtag. Being black is about more than how you self-identify. It's just as unbelievable. Your choice in a mate says a lot. So there are articles out there. Jamie Foxx demands answers from Tyrese. What is he demanding answers about? This is confusing. Over racism denial. Hold on. What the F is this post for? I'm confused. So wait. So race doesn't matter. Look at what we're going through right now. Wait, hold on. So Tyrese put up a post that said race doesn't matter. Hold on. Show one group of men in chains. Hold on. Let's go back. Fast and the Furious star started on his downward slope when he advised his Instagram followers to go to YouTube and learn about reverse racism that was going on in South Africa right now. The flip. Get to YouTube. This is what's going on in South Africa. He captioned a deleted picture. One showed a group of white men in chains with black slave owners carrying a gun. What was this, from Planet of the Apes? Come on, stop this foolishness. One showed a white servant breastfeeding a black baby for wealthy black woman. A white servant breastfeeding a black baby for a wealthy black woman. That was a parody. That was not real. That was an advertisement created to show the disparity. Oh God, one showed a white girl choosing from rows of black dolls in a store. Come the hell on. This man is freaking delusional. Asian women getting pedicures from white workers. This was a post that a photographer had put up to show the disparity. What is going on? This man is mentally ill. The post caught attention of many South Africans, including national celebrities Bonang Mathemba, Dine Olanga, who dragged the actor for woefully uninformed comments. But instead of apologizing, Tyrese doubled down and posted something even more inflammatory, which was a video. This is unbelievable. Entitled "What the Left Won't Tell You About the Plight of Black People and the Myths of Systemic Racism," this time catching the attention of Fox. Touchy, whose view do you agree with? Tyrese posted with a 13-minute compilation of interviews with various Black celebs such as Morgan Freeman, Lil Wayne, Denzel Washington, and Anthony Mackie, edited out of context together into a montage of racism denial. Hold on, let's take a look at this mess.
Do you think that race plays a part in wealth distribution
today?
Yeah.
No,
You don't?
no, I don't. You and I, we're proof. Why would race have anything to do with it? Put your mind to what you want to do and go for that. It's kind of like religion to me.
It's
a good excuse.
So there's
represented because God knows I have been nothing but blessed. My whole path, these 33 years have been nothing but a blessing. I have never, never is a strong word, I've never dealt with racism, and I'm glad I didn't have to.
There is a class of colored people who make a business of keeping the troubles, the wrong, do not want to lose their jobs. There is
I'm going to stop calling you a white man. And I'm going to ask you to stop calling me a Black man.
You know, it's frustrating to me that people take race and they make it personal. You know what I mean?
Race is
like
personal.
We're at a loss in this generation. If you look at it in the 80s, Archie Bunker was a stark racist. Stark. If you don't know who Archie Bunker is, look him up. All in the Family, great show. The Jeffersons, stark racist. Fred Sanford, stark racist. But you know what Black people and white people did? They laughed. You watch 48 Hours with Eddie Murphy and Nick Nolte. Both of them hated each other because he was Black and because he was white. You know what they did? They laughed.
But I asked you what the racial breakdown was of your audience. Do you remember?
I can't. So this is a 13-minute video of, are there any Black women in here denying racism? Where's the I know, I guess Candace was too young at this time. So there's a bunch of these clips. I'm just scrolling through. Oh, Denzel got in on it too? Oh, did you, Denzel? Let's see what Denzi had to say.
I was in Chicago a couple of 3-4 weeks ago, and we saw these little kids on bikes with masks on the side of their head, like 5 or 6 of them. And the driver said, "Yeah, they're little yummies." I said, "Who?" He said, "Little yummies. Look up, Google Lil Yummy." Lil Yummy was an 11-year-old murderer.
Wow.
And you look at his picture, you'll see the headshot of him. He's like this. And he got murdered at 11 by a 14-year-old.
Wow.
Who's doing life now, and a 16-year-old.
It makes no sense.
You blame the system? Where was his father?
No one wants to talk about perception when it comes to racial profiling. No one wants to talk about stereotypes when it comes to racial profiling.
Blacks are convinced that the number one issue facing the country right now is social justice, racist white cops, discrimination, systemic racism, microaggression, whatever new word they come up with. And it's a bunch of nonsense.
This is what I know. I'm a certified scuba diver. My first day of class, they told me this. When you're in shark-infested waters, everything in that water is considered a threat until proven otherwise. If it's a guppy, it could be a shark until you know it's a guppy. And I think as Black men, we need to realize we're in shark-infested waters. And if we don't sit our young men down and we don't talk to them about perception, if we don't talk to them about stereotypes, we're doing them a huge disservice.
It starts in the house. It starts in the home. And yeah, well, my father got locked up. Well, where was his father?
Yeah.
His father was...
Like I did talk about my 3 closest friends, and they did, 15 to 25. One did 28, this and that. I was the only one of the 3 that had a father in my life, even though my parents were together. But I still had a father who was a gentle man and a good example. Yeah. And they didn't. We can blame the system if we want, But they didn't lock any of us up at 7.
Yeah.
We were all doing enough to get locked up. At 13, my parents sent me in another direction. They didn't have anybody to help them, and they kept doing what they was doing, and the system got them. So I don't. The system is rigged, but why? All the more reason not to help it.
The number one problem domestically facing this country is a breakdown of the family. And President Obama said it. I didn't. A black kid, or kid, not just a black kid, a kid raised without a dad is 5 times more likely to be poor and commit crimes, 9 times more likely to drop out of school.
Oh my Lord. Okay, listen. Oh my Lord. Let's look up Samantha Gibson's heritage. Listen. It's a conglomerate. We cannot ignore how white supremacy aids in fathers not being in the home. It's like it's a combination we cannot ignore. It says here, she was born to Jamaican and Ecuadorian descent. Also, she has a brother named Doug who holds American citizenship. Let's see, Samantha Lee Gibson, ethnicity, Samantha Gibson parents. So this is her Jamaican father. Come on now. What? Hold on. Hold on. What in the world? So this is not, I don't know if we're looking at her. Let's continue, because this does not look like, that does not look like, I hope, come on. What are we looking at right now? Somebody's saying, isn't her dad Jewish? Look, I don't know what's going on. Let's take a look and see. Let's go back to articles. I want to see her parents. Samantha Gibson parents. Let's take a look and see. So they're showing this picture again of this, it looks like a whitish man with a blackish kind of woman. So her name is Samantha Lee Schwartz but where's the Ecuadorian? That's the thing that's confusing. Meet Tyrese Gibson's Black Queen, Samantha Lee Schwallenberg photos. So this is the woman that he's calling a Black Queen. This is her. This is the Black Queen right here. So you all are not able to see the picture, because I just zoomed in on it, but it looks like it's not zoomed in over here. So let me go back. Okay, so this is her, Tyrese Gibson's Black Queen, Samantha. This is her right there. I'm confused. I'm confused right now. And LaFay is saying, she's biracial, Lord, let these people choose. Choose what? Her dad is white, period. Her dad is Jewish, not born in Jamaica. This chick is mixed, not Black. Welcome in, everybody. Listen. So this is the woman that he's calling a Black Queen. All right. Tyrese Gibson announced he was secretly married to his Black Queen on Valentine's Day. Who would have thought it would spark so much controversy? Of course. Tyrese is apparently in his feelings about the scrutiny that he soon deleted his post and sent a press release over to TMZ about his wife's racial identity, but he didn't really tell the full story. Tyrese posted and soon deleted several photos of his new wife yesterday after he came under fire for referring to her as his Black Queen. In his long-winded captions, click here if you missed that. So this is the page where he announced just married, and then he had a whole bunch of captions underneath. So he was speaking ill of Black women. So he says, Tyrese, Mark 10:8, and the two will become one flesh. Mr. and Mrs. Gibson, my Black Queen. And then he posted this image. Oh, my Lord. And then I guess this image. And then so many people give a lot of power to the ring, a man, of words, and this and that, and this, and he did some long, look, pause it and just read over this if you want to. Our wager in premarital session, Pastor Creflo Dollar. Oh, Lordy. My Black queen, I didn't just marry her. I married my daughter's new example. Grace, elegance, college educated with multiple degrees, kind, classy, sophisticated. We are all flawed sinners and have made mistakes, but I hope to, oh my gosh, the future isn't always promised, or this, that, and the other. His Black queen. Oh my gracious. All right, let's go back to the last article. This is taking us on, I don't know what's going on. Issue a press release to TMZ. I'm sick of this story. This is his Black queen. I'm sick of this story. So, attended the University of Georgia and even once competed as Miss Latin UGA. So she competed as Latin UGA. This is her father. So Samantha Strawberg poses with her mom and brother. So that's her mother and her brother, right? And this is her father. And this is her, I guess, who fall in love with, but what are your thoughts? So who are these? She also has two brothers and seemed to be pretty proud of her non-Black heritage. This is getting dumb now at this point. So her mother looks like she could be a mixed Latina herself. I don't know. This whole thing just sounds dumb. Oh gosh. How does that look? Black? I'm confused, and this just exhausted me. There's plenty of orphans that didn't have mom or dad, and they still turned out to be fabulous people. Fools aren't pushing a narrative. They only have mothers, no fathers. That's BS. The men hide. I don't know what we're talking about anymore. Pilo with some disgraceful looking picture of some Black doll is saying, Tanya, stop with your shady Black queen. I don't know what's going on out here. One and only saying Tanya's over it. I really am. I feel like I don't have no more. My drink is empty. This is too damn much. I'm tired. Americans just won't let go of that nonsensical one drop rule. I'm tired. Latina is of color, Black is of color. I wish women stop openly acting insecure. I wish you would educate your mother effing self. Latina is not a person that is of color. People in Portugal are Latinos. Go educate yourself. I hate when people comment stupid foolishness. I hate when thank you. Somebody is saying Latin is not a race. Come on. It's not a race. It's just a place of origin, whether or not you're Spanish speaking or non-Spanish speaking. Hispanic just means Spanish speaking. Latino just means you are of the Latin origin, but not Spanish speaking, like people in Portugal. So stop this mess. Done. You just leave your comments below. Tanya TKO, and I'm out. Go out there and love one another. Most importantly, love yourself. Love yourself. Where's the self-love message in all of this? We did a show the other day. Just fucking tired. I need something. I feel freaking dehydrated talking about this stupid mess. Talking about this dumb mess. I don't like showing logos in my video, so I'll just try to get me some sip. Bree is saying there are white Latinas, mixed Latinas, Afro Latinas. Y'all really need to educate yourselves on biology, genealogy. Yeah, thank you. Oh my God. Listen. We did a show the other day. I can't do this. It's just too damn much. I'm tired of talking about this foolishness. We did a show the night before last where we were talking about is pretty a patriarchal prison. And you know what? Far too many men make marriage choices, mating choices based off of who society thinks looks good, using their mate as a damn prop. And then they wonder why Black man, white woman relationships have twice the national average of divorce twice. Because where is the foundation? If you're getting with a person just simply because of, I feel like I'm about to just pass out talking about this stupid foolishness. Let me just try to get through this as quickly as I can, because I had on nice eyeliner in the beginning of this video. I laughed till my eyes watered and I wiped them and now they're gone and it's just too much. And so there's an exchange of resources. Pinky was talking about this in one of her videos from the Pink Pill, right? And so Black men, in order to get that proximity to power of whiteness, they choose women who are more closely aligned with the oppressor. And these women who they themselves don't have power know that they can get favorable treatment from Black men and elevate their status by exchanging their effing Caucasoid DNA for an elevated status with Black men. And Black men exchange their money for this proximity to the white man's wealth. Congratulations. And now, as he walks down the aisle to divorce court, loving yourself is looking deeper before you walk down the damn aisle. Marrying a person who's a good goddamn fit for you. Marrying a person who's a good, I can't do this. I'm done with this foolishness. I can't do this anymore. This is just too dumb. I can't. This is dumb. This is dumb. This is dumb. This is so dumb. This is dumb. I'm sorry. This is dumb because it's like, how much longer are we going to be sitting here acting like we don't freaking know what it is that we see? And then they try to come on. And they're like, oh, my Black queen. Oh, my Black. And it's like, look, Negro, if you wanted to marry Black, you would have married Black. If you wanted a dark-skinned woman, you would have had a dark-skinned woman. If you really wanted your child to be your quote-unquote twin, you would have married a chocolate woman so your baby could look like you. Not that you have to walk down the street and people have to be like, sir, is that someone else's? No, come on. It's like you want to erase yourself, and then you get upset when you get erased. So this is ridiculous. I'm sorry. I just think that this is dumb, and I don't have no more to add to this topic. Please put your comments below. Do what it is that I couldn't do, because this is just dumb to me. Because it's like, come on, you act like, come on. It's like, we're not going to be fooled. We're not going to be fooled. You're not going to be able to take a proudly Latina or whatever woman. Then because you marry her, you think that automatically absolves you of getting into a real Black marriage, Black family, Black love. You don't just make Black love by you being the one Black person in the relationship. It's like, if you truly wanted to have Black love, you would have Black love. You would do what it is that you needed to do to secure the sanctity of Black marriage and Black family and creating Black offspring. Instead of attempting to dilute yourself and then still say, oh, well, I found this Black woman. It's like, it's so strange. It's like you still want to be able to get the props and accolades of Black love while not choosing a Black woman. And then you want to stand up there and talk about how racism doesn't exist and all this other stuff because you've erased yourself through your offspring. You've erased the Blackness inside of your DNA, which is something that you obviously wanted. And I get so sick and tired of these men coming in and gaslighting and positing as if they're biracial, multi-ethnic, ambiguous looking women are really Black. And then when things go sour, then all of a sudden they're like, this was a Black relationship. You weren't in a Black relationship. You didn't try to be in a Black relationship. And this is all a part of like, we're playing into this whole system. Like I was telling you about how we were talking about, is pretty a prison? And there's so many women who we ourselves jump in. And we live in a white supremacist nation where European standards of beauty are at the apex of what is considered beautiful in this country. And we continue to play into this, and we continue to make excuses for men. It's like, we can see this woman is not Black, but then we allow and we give these we give these props to these people. Oh, it doesn't matter. Let me look up Jamie Foxx's. Jamie Foxx is talking about, this matters. Let's look up Jamie Foxx's doggone wife. Let's look at her up. Because Jamie Foxx is, oh, I'm going to come out and tell you about yourself, right? Let's see images of his wife. Did the man even get married? What? What is this? Katie Holmes? What in the world? I'm confused. Wait, what's going on? I'm lost. I'm at a loss. I'm confused. I'm so confused. And the thing is that we see this time and look at all these pictures. It's like we see it. Oh, remember Fancy? It's like we see it and we see it over and over again. Jamie Foxx, baby mama and kids. It's like we see it over and over again, and we read these reports about how dark-skinned women are less likely to get married in the United States. That it's other women that are being chosen. And we're fighting this losing battle, and we're being gaslit and having all of this smoke blown up our asses. And then they get with these ambiguous women, come back, attack Black women, this and that. And it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. And I wish him the best. I wish them all the best, but save it. Keep your hashtag Black Queens and I'm the king and all. Keep it. Keep the, oh, my baby is my twin and your baby look nothing like you. Keep it. Keep it. I mean, look. You want? Am I lying? Let's take a look at Jamie Foxx. Not Jamie Foxx. This man's baby, Tyrese baby. Let's take a look at his baby. Because it looks like, even with this whole Jamie Foxx, I don't know if whether or not he got married, but it looks like he was with some light-complected Black woman, and then Katie Holmes. So it looks like there's a progression, a procession that they go from the brown skin, tan skin, lighter skin, then they just go and get what it is that they really probably wanted in the first place, right? I mean, does Jamie Foxx's child look like him? Let's look up. What is this guy's name? Tyrese child. So this is his first daughter, right? All right. His first daughter, and I don't see the resemblance. I don't see the resemblance. I just don't see the resemblance. And it's like we have to squint. I don't see the resemblance. Like if he wasn't with her in this picture, I don't see the resemblance. It's like you got to squint and be like, oh, maybe somewhere in the, and then here we go, another picture. This is his twin. I don't see it. I don't see it. And it's like, it's like, come on. The self-hate is just so, somebody's saying Tyrese baby girl has his entire face. Where? I don't see it. Help me see it. Will Tyrese be offended if his daughter marries white? Who knows? Sacred is saying twin must mean behavior. Cammie is saying Black love is two Black people. Bridget is saying the daughters look like their mothers. Show me the entire face. I'm looking for it. I did this search. I don't see it. And somebody else is saying she looks like Tyrese. Girls normally take after their dad. She just not. I don't see it. I don't freaking see it. How many of you out there see it? How many of you see? I don't personally see it. I'm looking and I'm squinting and I'm blinking and I'm trying, and I don't see it. I don't see it. I'm trying and I don't see it. So here's a closer picture of the face. I do not see it. She looks like her mother. That same woman that we saw in the photo. Tyrese has chinky eyes. Where is the chink? Tyrese has a triangle shaped nose with large nostrils. She has a little turned up nose. I don't see it. Tell me where it is. So this is the mother. I see she looks like her mother. She looks like her mother. And that's probably what he wanted. So there, that's the girl. That's the mother. Where is Tyrese in this picture, in this girl's face? I don't see it. And it's like people will say all sorts of things. People in people's family be like, oh, she looked just like you, Johnny. And 10 years later, turns out wasn't even Johnny's child. So come on, a lot of you seeing stuff that ain't there. A lot of you seeing stuff. And then Afro has come back. Oh, never mind. Yeah, she does look like her. I mean, come on. I mean, because I'm not going to blow smoke up nobody's behind and sit up here and try to say some stuff to make other people feel comfortable. I don't see it. Paul is saying, you're right. She looks like her mom. Afro is going to say she has his smile. That's it. And you're just trying to save Grace right now. You're trying to save Grace. Noreen is saying, this is sad. That is business. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. I've been over this topic. I've been over it. Because you all ain't going to have me out here. I already look crazy talking about this for this long. D. Shelton making excuses. Not his twin, not identical, but a little like the mother. Ain't there one of you out here seen no doggone DNA test? So keep on talking about who you think look like who. I'm telling you what it is that I see and don't see. I'm telling you, I don't see it. And you know you don't see it either. You're just making some sort of excuse. Listen, they did the same with Tia and Tamara. One married a black man and the other a white man. And when one marries a white man, the black men were pressed. I don't even know. Listen. And I don't really see how they could be pressed with Tia and Tamara. Tia and Tamara are both, they are biracial. They could go either way. They belong to no one. And somebody is saying, I agree, Tonga. I agree, Tonga, 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 Tonga. That's right, I hear you. I agree, Tonga también. Pretty is saying Tamara's husband is racist, though. I've heard some stuff like that. I read some things. I don't really remember the story. Melanated is saying just divest. Jamie Foxx worship his biracial daughter. He parades her around like she is his woman. A lot of black men do that. They create these children that look like the women that they want. And then still want to be like, they want to create the new improved version of black women. And it don't work like that. Tonga, Tonga, Tonga. Ah, Tonga in the house, Tonga. Tonga, talking about he's a big time MAGA guy. Ugh. How gross. So let's come on. We could take a look at Jamie Foxx. I mean, he got into the conversation arguing with Tyrese. Let's take a look at Jamie Foxx and see Jamie Foxx's daughter. Jamie Foxx's daughter. Oh, wow. All I see is Jamie Foxx with light-skinned women. Let's see. Where's his daughter? Where's his daughter? I'm looking. Here we go. Oh Lord, let me find a different picture. Okay. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see the resemblance at all. At all. At all. Like if you had to pick some of these kids in a lineup. Hold on. Oh, my. Jamie Foxx's eldest daughter, Corinne, is a model. So he started off black. I'm done. I don't care. go out there and love one another. Most importantly, love yourself. And part of loving yourself is just keeping it real. Love yourself. Do the inner work, figure out, fix your colorism issues, and let's stop gaslighting each other into trying to force us into some I'm tired of being gaslit. And I'm tired of, as a Black woman, I'm gonna be very real right now. And you all probably you probably won't get this level of realness again in terms of what I'm about to say. I'm tired of being put in position where we are being pit against people who we are told are Black, but have a more appeasing, more pleasing Euro genotype, phenotype, right? And then us saying, listen, you must accept these people into the same bucket as you. And then allow you all to stand in a lineup so that we can then tell you that this Euro phenotype person is prettier than you, is better than you, has better hair than yours. And I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of people saying, well, yeah, I'm Black, because you know that when you come over into this barrel, you get exalted as the queen of Blacks, because you look so much better. Ebony and Jet used to do this shit to us every damn month back in the days. That they would position these mixed and racially ambiguous women as beauty of the week or damn month or whatever. And I remember looking at this shit when I was a little girl. And it's like we're conditioned to see these things as beautiful. She's queen of the damn Blacks because she's peasant of the damn whites. The whites don't accept her as white. But then she comes over and then she can posit as queen of the Blacks. And then they're like, oh no, I don't have any privilege over here. How dare you say this to me? I'm Black, damn it. Of course you are, mother effer, because over here you get to be, listen, you get to be exalted over here. You get to 8 times out of 10 by almost everyone in our society be considered more pleasing aesthetically, more pleasing visually, hair prettier, nicer, skin more favorable. And I can't even imagine. So there were some people who commented on this. I forget the names because there's so many comments, but there was one young lady, beautiful chocolate young lady, who commented on my video today, right? You can see their pictures, beautiful, chocolatey. I can't even imagine what it feels like to have a darker complexion skin, right? And be told that this person with very little melanin is in the same camp as you in a society that seems to prefer less melanin. So as a dark-skinned woman, you're told that this woman without dark skin, with European features, is quote unquote Black like you. And there is nothing that your dark-skinned ass can do to really, I don't want to say compete on the same level, because there really is no competition. But if you have dark skin, there's really nothing that you can do. I mean, what, bleach? What, pretend? And I'm only trying to keep it real here, and I hope I'm not being offensive, but it's like, you try to tell a dark-skinned person that this person is a Black queen, so what are you? If this is Black queen, what are you? With your broad nose and your Negroid features. And I'm over it. I'm over the implicit bias that we seem to have, where we want to pretend. It's like we're hoping no one will notice. Where we want to pretend, oh, Beyonce is the most beautiful Black woman. She goes over to Africa and she does an entire album over there. Oh, Beyonce, African queen, right? Where we want to pretend that this is an aesthetic that we can aspire to be. That we can be like, yes, this Black queen is the most beautiful of Black queens. Look at her. Look how beautiful Black women can be. And I get tired of traveling and people kind of being like, well, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you that you are not as beautiful as this mixed woman? What's wrong with you? There's nothing wrong with me. I'm Negroid. I'm Negroid. There's nothing wrong with me. This is the way a Negroid person looks in varying degrees. It's like, and I understand I don't have the darkest of skin. I understand that. But my features are unmistakably Negroid. And I can't imagine how a darker complected woman, and this is why I watch Chrissy's channel, because, and for those of you who are brown skin, if you're not brown and darker skin, if you're not up on Chrissy's videos, please go. Because she teaches and she helps people understand, you know, what the experience is like navigating in a dark skin perspective in the United States, right? And I'm sick and tired of this positing that we refuse to acknowledge that certain people are mixed, right? Well, we refuse to acknowledge that certain people are mixed. And that's okay. But please don't try to gaslight us and be like, oh, and listen, let's not try to act like the people in Eastern Africa don't also have that genetic proximity to the Middle East and how it translates into their features as you go further and further west. So you have the thinner nose and the lips and the straighter hair in the East. And as you continue to go west, you see it becomes more and more Negroid, right? And I'm tired of people being like, oh, well, I married Black, but the Black that you married is not Negroid. And you're like, oh, well, you know, I married a Black person. And they try to posit as if this level of beauty is the apex of beauty that exists out there, because this beauty, though it has darker skin, still has the features, it had the phenotype more closely aligned with that of Europeans. And I'm tired of the gaslighting. Like, it makes a goddamn difference. Negroid man. It makes a damn difference when you reject Negroid women who look like you. It makes a damn difference when you choose, I think Black, but then you're still participating in featureism, texturism, right? And you think that you have the leg up because you're like, oh, well, at least I didn't go the route of colorism. But there's still this rejection of Negroidness. And I'm tired of us being in this position where we are constantly degrading ourselves, where we are constantly degrading ourselves in the choices that we make and the way that we posit. Now, listen, if you are going to feel a certain way, right, go ahead. Feel that way, make your choices, divest, marry whoever it is that you want to be, but don't be disingenuous about this choice. Don't be disingenuous about what it is and put up no freaking hashtags about no Black queen. Just enjoy your mixed race queen or whatever it is that you want to call her, but don't try to then pit us against one another where we are out here like survival of the damn fittest. Hunger Games, Black Love Edition, where the Negroid women are cast out and being told to hold up our Negroid beauty. It's like Negroid features are beautiful for what it is that they are. My features are beautiful, and I'm tired of being told that I'm less beautiful because I do not have Europhenotype. And I see it because I'm not going to get any more personal than that. Because I have people that come and they make comments on my videos. And I'm like, listen, This is the way I am supposed to look. This is the way I'm supposed to look. I'm Negroid. That's it. And unfortunately, we are programmed, and we will always see the features that are more closely aligned with Europeans as more beautiful, as more suitable, as more pleasing to the eye. There's just something about her that just, she's so pretty. Oh my goodness. And I hear, it's just that, you know, you have to listen to children. Listen to children. Because when you see your children watching these shows, right? And listen, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Zendaya is beautiful, right? But let's call a thing. Let's not try to pretend as if colorism and featureism doesn't have a role in why Beyonce made it, you know, to where she made it, and Kelly Rowland struggled to get to where it is that she is now. Why Jennifer Hudson struggled to get to where it is that she is now. Why other actors and actresses struggle to get to where it is that they are. And then this mother effer, Tyrese, has the goddamn gall to be like, your nostrils are so thin, we see that you can't breathe. But when you have opportunities being taken away from you, money taken out of your mouth, and jobs not given to you because you don't have a certain feature, what do you expect a person to do? Just lay down, die, don't get jobs, don't what? It's like we've been assaulted with this for too long. And I remember the 80s looking up at the TV, at the Jerry curls and the good hair and the light skin and the El DeBarges, and being told that DeBarge is black and I'll be sure, and oh, these people are black, and oh, Paula Abdul is black, and all of these people, oh yeah, they're black. I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of it, honestly. And I'm sick and tired of the barrage and the assault on our senses over and over and over again, and the gaslighting by Black men, white women, and multi-ethnic people. And it's like, I'm tired of it. It's like, you're not an ally when you come over and you try to force me to say that, yes, we are the same. Why can't you love yourself for who it is that you are and allow us to love ourselves for who it is that we are? Yes, they say, they said Paula Abdul was black back in the days. Remember, even Whitley, they said Whitley from and Lisa Bonet, and all of these people are what a beautiful black woman looks like. And if Lisa Bonet and Jasmine White and these people, what's the one who became Miss America and she was in bad hair or good hair, Vanessa Williams, and if all of these women are what a beautiful black woman looks like, then what is a dark-skinned woman with Negroid features? An unambiguous woman. What is that? And I'm tired of one beauty being put over the other. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired. Parker is saying 2021, I'm not going to argue with anyone about the Black community. I know my truth. Yeah. And Sid is saying Vanessa Williams have 2 Black parents. That's not the point. That's not the point. The point is that there is a certain type of Black beauty that is posited as the epitome of Black beauty, whether the person has 2 Black parents or not, right? Vanessa Williams is not Negroid. She's ambiguous. You can look at her and squint and you can tell from her mannerisms, but if you're not squinting, you could pass by her and think that she's a white woman. Like now, you know, she'll speak in the African American vernacular. And I remember I saw her in something, and she was like, I think it was in Desperate Housewives or something. No, it was some movie, and she was like, "Girl, I'm Black." Oh, what was it? I don't remember what it was, but it wasn't until she said that in this thing that I was like, "Wait, what?" And I'm tired of the gaslighting. I mean, look, we know what it is. We know what it is. Listen, hold on. Let me look up a picture of Vanessa Williams, since it seems like we acting now. We gonna act now. We gonna act. Let's look her up, since we acting now. Since we want to pretend. Okay. So we have Vanessa Williams. And this is the person, this is what I'm saying. Enough is enough. And then we have Vanessa Williams from back in the days. And this is what I'm telling you that Ebony and Jet used to do to us back in the days. That this is the epitome of Black beauty that we can hope to aspire to have no melanin. That the most beautiful that we can hope to be, it was Ugly Betty that she was in, when she was like, "I'm Black." And I was like, wait, what a minute? Well, you're who? Right? So this is the epitome that we can hope to achieve. This, to have no melanin, is the epitome that a Black woman can hope to achieve. And it's like, come on, how much longer are we going to be doing this to ourselves? How much longer are we going to be doing this to ourselves? I want to know. Let's look at her parents. Vanessa Williams' parents. These are the two Black. Listen, and look, I get it, because I lived through the 80s. I get it. I lived through the 80s, so I know that they just, you want to skin by the hair, the skin of your teeth. Like, yes, she got two Black parents now. So yes, these are the two Black parents. Also with no melanin. And this is the epitome that we can hope to achieve to have no melanin. It's like, when is melanin and Negroid features? And so Victoria is like, let Vanessa Williams be Vanessa Williams. What does she do to you? And you see, this is the gaslighting that I'm talking about. Do I have a problem with Vanessa Williams? Or are we talking about the system as a whole? And it's like, I'm tired of these nameless, faceless people coming up to Black women and trying to tell us how the fuck we should feel. Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down. A Black woman is speaking. Come show your face and speak up, or sit the hell down and shut up. So now Mixed Dish is coming out saying mixed people are mixed and not Black. Okay. Stephen Curry and Aisha Curry and their children. And it's like, yes. And how many of us, our children are like, oh, Steph Curry is so beautiful. And they find this allure in these colorless people with very little melanin. And they're like, oh, this person is the epitome. How many more generations is this going to go on? And the queen is saying, yep, gaslighting. As soon as you call out colorism, they start asking if you have a personal problem or complex with them. Terry is saying, or say you're jealous. Black Buddhafly is saying, I would have to agree with you on this one. My mother was Mrs. N.E. in the 70s, and she said it was hell being the dark-skinned pageant queen in Miss USA, and they're still with the same old BS today. Listen. And people are saying Steph is ugly, but you listen, go talk to your little girls and ask your little girls who they think is a handsome Black man out there, and watch when they say Steph Curry and you're like, well, what's handsome about him? They're just like, I don't know. He's just good looking. And they're like, I don't know. He just handsome. I don't know what it is. Just talk to them. Come ask some of your daughters. Ask them who they think is handsome. Ask some of your daughters who they think is pretty. And when they start naming the pretty young ladies out there and they have light skin and Europhenotype, I want you to come back to me and tell me what it is that you discovered. It's like, I don't know. Are we talking to our children? Some of you, if your children are awake right now, go ask them who they think is pretty or handsome. Go ask them and come type in the comments who they think is pretty and give me the age of your child, because the indoctrination and the programming starts early. It starts early. Come on, do it. If your children are awake, go ask them who they think is handsome or pretty and come back in before we leave this video. Because I want you to tell me, because we don't realize that we're not having enough of these conversations. We're not questioning the status quo. We're just going along with these people gaslighting us with hashtag Black queens of a person who is not Negroid. And we got these shows up and we're not letting our little girls watch enough programming with little Sky Jacksons in it and little dark-skinned girls and little dark-skinned boys who are doing things of merit and worth and noteworthiness. And we're not demanding this of the studios. So I want to know. And so Melanated is saying, well, Tanya's not playing today. And you know what? I would love to hear from some darker complected people, because I will never know the journey of a darker complected person in this colorist society, because I only know what it's like navigating in my own skin. And I know what it was like when I went to Africa, when I went to Egypt the first time and I traveled through the Middle East and I came back about 15 shades darker. And I know how people treated me. I'll show you all a picture of how I looked when I came back from that journey. I'll show you all. I actually did a video and I was so dark complected in this video that I don't even know if you'll recognize me, because navigating in that dark skin and seeing how people treated me different was eye-opening. And it's like people have a hostility towards you and don't even know why they're hostile. And coming from a person who is caramel complected and then stepping into darker skin, I can't say that I like the way I was treated. And it was a je ne sais quoi. People don't even realize, oh, we're treating you this way because we have all of these perceptions about you because of your darker skin. And tell me if you can recognize me in this video, because my complexion had gone so dark that. Here we go.
Hello, my little lovebirds. Tanya TKO.
Okay, do you recognize me in this video? At this complexion, do you recognize me? Right. So I've been traveling through Africa and the Middle East, and I became very dark. Very dark. This is me. This is me. Do you recognize me? Do I look the same? Right? And Flo is saying, you were so cute, gorgeous. Wow, you look gorgeous, right? Oh, you look so cute. The video is kind of dark. Yes, you were beautiful. The hell y'all speaking in past tense for? What y'all speaking? What the hell is going on? China's saying, wow, we could be cousins. And Gypsy is saying, yes, because I'm from that YouTube era. And somebody's saying absolutely the same. And Jelly is saying, look better, to be honest. Well, I had a lot less weight on me then, and the darker skin, and I was younger too. I was younger. Oh my God, so pretty, pretty Tanya, gorgeous. You still look great. The face, girl. Here we go. I mean, if you look and you see, I don't look like that. I'm darker complected, and people treated me differently. And it's like, I remember, because when I was coming back in the country, they asked me whose passport I had taken, how I got this passport, right? So nonetheless, I can't imagine what it's like day in and day out navigating through the world with darker skin and how people constantly try to gaslight you. And I know from just temporarily being in darker skin, right? And for those of you who want to know how the darker skin went away, because some people were like, "Oh, Tanya, have you bleached?" You just revert back to your natural complexion. Get more sun, you get more, the melanin soaks up the rays, less sun, it drains back out. So yeah, so that was me many moons ago with my, and I love, look, I love the dark skin.
This is my second attempt recording this video. It was actually a longer
look
video.
Look how gorgeous that dark skin is on me.
I decided to truncate it in half. Today I want to talk about 10 things that you need to know about your mate. And this is my very first time ever doing a vlog laying down, so bear with me.
Those were the good old days.
Maintain the same energy.
I used to be so sweet back then. I used to be so sweet. Look at me. I used to be so sweet, a sweet young lady. Oh, okay. All right. And singing is saying your voice was even higher. Yeah, you know, you're young, you change, you know, as you grow. Dimitri is saying you were so welcoming and adorable. Yeah, I wouldn't want to go back to that person. So giggly. Yeah, you know, it's like you can tell the energy between when a person is younger and when they get older. Like everything is not so funny. As you get older, things are just not that funny anymore. And then also just not as playful. I'm not that playful anymore. I've learned. I've changed being on YouTube and having to be more aware, more cognizant of my body and how I place my body and what I'm showing and what it is that incites, you know, the male objectification. And so I've had to switch it up. I've had to switch it up. And now Top Model is saying, as you grow, you get more pissed off. And Jonna is saying, I wouldn't want to go back to my younger years. Stacy is saying, you've grown. Yeah. And Ari is saying, you were so cute and flirty. What happened? I don't need to be flirty in videos anymore. You take what the hell I'm saying or you get the hell off. It's just as simple as that. I came here to teach, not to be somebody's pinup or playgirl. So no, it's as simple as that. Oh, snap. So Steven just sent us $103 and says, for reviewing Tyrese hate black skin. Let me send you your heart. Thank you. Wow. Thank you for that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And Kiki is saying, no, you don't look the same. Still beautiful, though. No, it's not that I don't look the same. I don't even have the same mannerisms, the same voice, the same energy that would even, I'm not that same person. I'm not that same person. So I'm not that same person. So I'm different. I'm different. I'm different. Melanated saying, Tanya, grown. I have changed, and I just, yeah. Some of that, I will say this, some of that was pretense for the camera. Some of it was pretense. Some of it was pretending to be in a certain air for the camera to seem more pleasing and to seem more, I don't know, for some reason when I was younger, I used to want to hide my intelligence by kind of, I don't want to say dumbing it down, but just being more giggly. And so, no, I just, I wouldn't want to go back there. Look.
So listen, all right, let's get right into it. I am making this video on the tail end of all of the other videos that I've been doing over the past week. And I think that people, and I've been getting a lot of emails from people, and I don't think people are asking enough questions, and maybe they're not asking the right questions, and some people are being intimidated out of getting the answers to some of the questions. And I want you to stand strong and be firm. And
yeah, see, so that was the early makings of Tanya TKO and who it is that I am today, and hiding the lessons in flirtatiousness and hiding it in bounciness and but you can see Tanya TKO coming out. You can see that person is in there and that person wants to be free of the giggles. Wants to be free. And so Satina is saying, you were putting on now, but you're more genuine self. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And Bambi is saying, Tanya looked so free when she was young. And that's the thing, because looks can be deceiving, because if you're trapped in attempting to put forth this thing that you think is going to be more pleasing to people, then no, you're not free. You're not free at all. I'm more free now, because even back then I didn't even curse and all of that. And Valerian is saying, you're still the same soul, just more wise, still fun and giggly. Yes, but it's in a different way. Like I don't try to make myself more pleasing and appeasing to people. It's like either you like me or you don't. It's as simple as that. Let me move that, because apparently it's distracting folks. So let me move young Tanya off the screen, since it is distracting us in here. And see, now we're talking about the difference between old and young. The whole purpose of bringing that up was just the darker complexion. That is it. That is it. You can be older and fun, actually more fun, because you're free to be yourself more. I think it's a different type of fun. I think there's a different type of fun that comes when you step into your own. As a woman, we've gone 2 hours, and I don't like going more than 2 hours. Bobby is saying you're more wise, and Bobby is someone who's watched me for years. So you've seen my evolution of how I've grown from 2012 till today, and just really kind of stepped into my own. Jolene is saying you're like your older sister now. Absolutely. Absolutely. And Kandiki is saying, seemed softer back then. Yes, because I was pretending to be somebody else and pretending to be softer than I actually was. Because I'm from New York, I've always been rough. And I used to put on airs for the camera to be just more. And I used to, I used to be a different person on camera than I was off of camera. And I used to be more, hello, my little lovebirds. Tanya TKO here. And today we're going to talk about, oh my goodness, did I just say that? And it's like, I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that. For what? For what? I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that. Oh, wait a minute. Come back on, Tanya, and maybe talk through the other guy who's hockey player who wears his wife's swimsuit. What the bumperclot we talking about? See what I'm saying? Old Tanya TKU would have been like, wear his swimsuit. Oh my God. No, what the hell is going on here? What the hell is happening? I want to hear. You're a beautiful soul. Keep living, keep learning, and trust your process. I understand what you mean by flirtation being more of a cage than actually free. Thank you. All right, so send me Gold Skin is saying being fake like a lot of YouTubers. Listen, does it pay to be real? Does it pay to be real? It pays to be fake. It pays to be fake. It pays. You make more money when, as a girl, you seem more inviting, and you're like, I mean, come on. It pays. It pays. It pays. Listen, send me the link, and I'll look over the story and see if I'm going to come back out. But I will see. Listen. He wears she left him. I need to hear more about this foolishness. Pays to be fake. Look at Hollywood. Exactly. But we're on YouTube now. That's me, probably because I'm still a teenager, and a lot of teens are people pleasers. I'm trying to break out of that cycle. I didn't know you were a teenager. I don't have many teenagers that watch me, but welcome. Send me. I need to see. I need to see what you all are talking about. Let's talk about this. 1,000 people on here. Go ahead and thumbs up. And while I have your eye of 1,000 people, make sure that you get on the mailing list for my book, The Book of Affirmation Self-Love, which is sold out worldwide. Go put it on your wish list on Amazon. This book, Rewrite Your Subconscious Programming. And go over to tanyatko.com, join my mailing list, and I'll see you all in the next video. Send me the link. Let's see if we're going to go live again. But not if you all are going to be comparing me to some younger fake Tanya. So an unambiguous dark-skinned Black woman who at 50 years old just married a 43-year-old white billionaire. Well, listen, do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. All right. Send me the links and I'll see you all in the next video. Go to tanyatko.com, click on contact and send me the message. And I'll see you all in the next video. All right. And Miss Keffer is saying, I want to call in regarding traversing as a Black dark woman. You know what? Maybe we'll do that. You know what? Why don't we do this? For those of you who are Chrissy fans, can you please let's get Chrissy to do a collaboration with me, because I don't want to be the only person on the panel, right? Let's get Chrissy to do a collaboration with me. Go over to Chrissy's website and write her and say, Tanya is calling for a collaboration. Come on, Chrissy, we love you and we want to see you two together and we want to talk about dark skin. Listen, I'm giving you all a call to action. I'm telling you what to do. And get Chrissy to come do a collaboration with me, and we will get it done. We'll turn on the phone lines. We'll talk to you all. What will the topic be? Navigating in dark skin in a colorist gaslighting world. I don't know. Let's light the flames under this gaslight. All right. So I will see you all in the next video. Somebody is saying Cynthia G. I don't know Cynthia G, but you can tell her to hit me up as well. You all know my website, tanyatko.com. Go and act as the agents and set up this collaboration. All right? I will see you all in the next video. Oh, no. Somebody is saying Chrissy is done with collaborations. Well, maybe, listen, anything is possible. Go beseech her, beckon her and see what happens. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.
Thank you for watching. Make sure that you thumbs up the video, make sure that you subscribe, and hit the bell notifications to be notified of new videos. Leave a comment below, share the video, and come over to tanyatko.com to subscribe to my personal mailing list and drop me a message of a viral story that you'd like for me to cover. See you on the other side. Peace.